Hey everyone, Tickle G here, who's all about tech and travel. And this video is going to be a review of a generic monitor that I purchased on Amazon for the use with my Note 20 Ultra. Sometimes when using my Note 20 Ultra and I want to view my media, the screen is pretty decent, but sometimes you want things to be a little bigger, especially when you're watching videos, editing videos for your YouTube channel or whatnot. So like I said, substantial, but sometimes you need something a little bigger, especially when you're traveling. So here's the monitor that I purchased. It's an 11.6 inch screen. It does have some film on the front, so forgive the glare from the light. But let me see if I can pronounce the name of this. And like I said, because it's generic, you're gonna get a generic name. That looks funny. Pisichen? Pisichen. So this is the Pisichen 11.6 inch monitor. And I'm going to tell you the likes and dislikes that I like about this monitor from out the box. As you can see, the tape is still on, so it's basically brand new. Just got it today. The unboxing was not worth to put on video. This box is generic. Packaging is generic. Comes with some cords, HDMI, USB-C to USB-A, male-to-male, AC adapter, just in case you need it. However, the monitor can be powered by an OTG device. So if you have an OTG device, for the most part, a lot of your newer modern Samsung devices that uses Samsung DeX, those are OTG. So it's powered by the phone. So that's kind of awesome. You don't necessarily need the AC adapter. As far as the likes for this monitor, the first thing that I definitely liked about this, the weight. It's only 1.3 pounds, so it's really not heavy at all. It's really thin. Has some cool ports, so you have a full HDMI port, 2 USB Type-C ports, both powered. Volume buttons, and they also share for the brightness, And it also has one USB Type-A port on the side as well. So you can put expandable storage or connect to the peripherals. Oh, it also has a USB 3.5 millimeter jack, so you can connect an external speaker. Oh, and it also has built-in speakers. Not the best speakers, but they're decent. You don't necessarily have to have external speakers, but if you want decent quality sound, you definitely want to carry something like that. But just to have something on the go without carrying too much stuff, it's nice to have external speakers or speakers right on the monitor. Oh, another plus, it has a kickstand. What? Kickstand doesn't, oh, okay, not too bad of angle-wise. So this is as far as I can go. And you can put it as short as this right here to stand it right up. So that's pretty decent kickstand. Okay, let me show you the magic of connecting an OTG device such as a Note 20 Ultra to the monitor. So you basically just use USB-C to USB-C cord. Place it in the phone and then connect the other end to one of the powered USB-C ports, and it instantly powers on. And it instantly gets the Samsung DeX. Now that is awesome. Oh, one more thing that I like about this, touchscreen. It's a touchscreen monitor. You don't find very many monitors on Amazon or anywhere that they sell them that are usually touchscreen at this size. Usually it's the 15.6 inch monitors that are touchscreen. So seeing this one and finding this one on Amazon, very cool. So like I said, touchscreen instantly works. Now I believe you can mirror your phone as well. So if you don't have a phone that's Samsung DeX, but it is OTG, I'm pretty sure that your phone will be mirrored. So the same image that you see on your phone screen, you will see on here. But because, like I said, I'm using a Samsung device and Samsung DeX, that's why this interface comes on here. So you can use this independently and use this independently. Even though it's sharing the same program or the same stuff, you can have one app open on here, another one open on here, and do wondrous things. So it's pretty cool. So as I've said before, if you want to view things on or from your phone and want to see it on a bigger canvas, then having this monitor is pretty cool. And again, since it only weighs 1.3 pounds, it will not weigh you down when you put it in your backpack. Now, some apps will work and some apps will not work, depending on how old the app is. For example, this Uno app that I have on here, it was released for older Android devices. So on my Note 20, it does work, but it does not work full screen. So as you can see, it works pretty well. Works pretty fast as well. But on here, when you open it up, and again, because it's a touchscreen, since I had to open on the phone, I had to restart on here. It's definitely smaller. And if you expand the screen, oh, I can't really expand it. It's going to come up in a very small window. So, like I said, it does work, but look how small it is. And as you can see, because it is small, touchscreen it does work. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. So you gotta really be precise with the touches when it's on this small screen. So if I'm making it hopefully a smaller box, it might work a little bit better. Well, here's the Washington Post app. As you can see, looks pretty good on this screen. Looks very, very good. Now, let me tell you some of the things that I dislike about this monitor. Now, as you can see, it is working pretty well with touchscreen. It has 10-point touch. However, with my testing of this, sometimes when I was scrolling, sometimes things popped up or things open that I didn't want to open, which basically means this touchscreen is very sensitive. So sometimes when you're scrolling, sometimes the picture will pop up even though I was trying to scroll, or it will open up even though I was just trying to scroll. So it's really, really sensitive. And I discovered that too when, on the app screen and I was scrolling through. Sometimes when I scroll through, it closed it out. Now, when you touch it, it closes it out. But like I said, when I was just scrolling through on my initial testing, it was closing out initially. Right now on camera, and it always happens when I'm on camera, it's not showing that it's very sensitive, that it was closing out on me. But it was doing that when I opened it and tested it out initially. But like I said, it's being stubborn. It's working right now. But, oh, there it is. You saw it. So it's very sensitive. I didn't close it. I was just trying to scroll. But like I said, it's very, very sensitive. Another thing I don't like about this, doesn't get overly bright. And trying to do the controls on here, it's really wonky. So yeah, you can control your volume, but there's 3 buttons on the side. If you press the third one on the bottom, it'll get you to your brightness. But when I try to increase the brightness, because right now it's at 50, it's not letting me do it. Now your volume can go past 50, but your brightness cannot. And I don't know why. I probably have to go through the manual, but yeah, this is very, very wonky. So your results may vary differently, but for me, I don't like it when out of the box, you can't just set things up. And even though this is a touchscreen monitor, you can't control the volume or this panel here, your settings panel, you can't, this is not touchscreen, which is unfortunate. So you have to use these buttons to increase and decrease the volume, brightness, and anything else on that panel. So that's what I don't like. I wish that it was touchscreen where I could just touch it, boom, 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 to put it away and get back to work. But other than that, it is a decent monitor, but like I said, it's cheap. It feels kind of cheap. At 1.3 pounds, I mean, like I said, that's decent, but this touchscreen, I mean, just the screen itself feels very, very cheap. It just feels like it's going to come apart in your hands at any given second. And if you drop it, you might as well just say that it's destroyed. So, cheap monitor. I mean, I did find this for $90 with a $5 off coupon on Amazon, which is a decent price for a monitor. But like I said, it just feels too cheap, and you just have to be very delicate, and really be careful with this monitor if you're gonna have it in your backpack. So if you throw it on your backpack a lot, you want to be careful if you have this in your backpack, because it probably will damage in the backpack because it's very delicate. But other than that, it's a decent monitor. So if you're interested in it, I will leave the link in the description section or the comment section so that you can get it for yourself and test it out for yourself. But for me, I'm glad I did get it so I could test it out to know that it's probably not the best monitor for me. So I'll probably be looking for another monitor or just use my phone as is. But if you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the review, definitely leave that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.